Mum,
Yeah.
I don't tend to use the word masterpiece, but in situations like this, that's exactly what it goddamn is.
You keep telling yourself that.
MansVFood. Wild, wild best.
Alice, we're making hot dogs.
Yippee! And so we were off.
On an adventure?
We started in Lidl. My agenda, bacon. 83p? Wow, what's not to love? Next up, cheese. Mature, smoke? Well, I don't know.
At first I was unsure about my recipe, and then I saw it. Pulled pork. I needed bacon for my recipe. Yoink! What am I like, eh?
Get back here, you cheeky devil.
Oh, we always knew Ellis had bad boy vibes. Ellis, don't touch that.
Ya yeet.
As I was speaking to Ellis, I bumped into something. Best day of my life.
In the line, 'cause we're so fine. Ka-chow! Well, we like us too.
We soon realised
Lidl was shit.
Tensions got a bit heated after that, but I soon put an end to it. But at what cost? At what cost?
But how are we gonna get to Tesco? Mummy J. Mummy J. Tesco.
Get out.
Mummy J. I bought you a can of Diet Coke, a box of Maltesers and a shortbread selection. To Tesco.
And like a bullet in a gun, we were off to Tesco. Ready? Here we come. Adventure is out there.
Chocolate doesn't go on a hot dog.
Please. Pause it there.
Job well done.
Believe it. Why would you film a bonfire unless you're cooking your hot dogs on it?
That's exactly what we're doing.
You pass me.
Do you have any famous recipes you can share with them?
I do a mean coffee and walnut.
Oh, me.
In a can of Coke. You can cook a joint of meat in a can of Coke. So you'll get the caramelising of the Coke.
What do you think of your son quite enjoying ham and pineapple with barbecue bacon pizza?
Get out.
I'm just finishing up washing my hands, which is the most important first step when working with food. Keep safe, kids.
I'm Danny DeVito.
And I'm Paul McCartney.
And this is
MansVFood.
Yeah! Today's episode of the Wild Wild Best.
Yeah.
We're going to be making hot dogs.
in different ways.
So let's get started. What did you get from today's shopping trip, Teddy?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Ellis.
My hot dog will be taking on a just all in all succulent, delicious, moist, some might even say smoked, you know, a bit wet in the mouth, but also, you know, you got the dry side of it. Cheese, obviously, got to get it in there. All in all, just one terrific dog.
That was hot.
What about you?
Well, I'm taking the inspiration from a barbecue, you know. I've got pulled pork. I've got this, pulled pork. American mustard. Put some chorizo in there, add some bacon, add some cheese. It's just going to be a messy ass dog. And it's going to be hot.
Incredible, quite honestly.
And seen. So I've gone for a standard white finger roll. I'm thinking I might grill it. Maybe spread some barbecue sauce on it before the grill. Get a bit of flavour and juice in there. Maybe even some garlic on the top. Make it a bit garlic bready. We'll see.
Oh, I didn't see you there. So we've gone for a lovely brioche bun to give it a little sweet flavour. Tesco's original, some might say. Should be tasty. Where have you put the phone? What? Oh! So once you kiddies at home have washed your hands, we're just going to slowly just start inserting the knife. Then we're going to pride our fingers in.
Also, if you are a bit too young, just get your mum to do this part. Or a parent.
Safety first.
I'm going to start with the ingredient that's going to take the longest. That is my pulled pork.
The pulled pork is a key ingredient in my hot dog. I'll get to it now. You're onto a real winner here, Teddy.
Now, it may look disgusting, but my pulled pork's going to be a real treat. I may cook it and then reheat it later. Does that make sense? To make it all and then reheat it as I put it on the hot dog.
Maybe? Couldn't you time it so you don't need to reheat it?
I'm going to time lapse it, don't worry.
What? Sign up for this shit.
So I've pissed the corner of my packaging. Now I've got to do is pop it in the microwave. Bish bash bosh.
So, have you started to record?
Yeah.
Bake.
Well, I'm cooking my bacon, you cook your bacon. Frying pan time. Nice.
There we are for the kiddies.
Bish bash. So now my pulled pork's done. I've just got...
So we're just going to go in with some scissors, just chopping up anywhere that we really can to make some bacon bits. Lovely jubbly.
While you're doing that, I'm just going to quickly get going on my sauce. Pork's done, just giving it a little bit of a pull. Hey Alice,
Yes, Teddy.
taste this.
Fond.
Just giving the sauce.
Once those hot dogs are done cooking away, we're just going to grab them out and place them into a red bowl, not blue.
Don't be fucking stupid.
So now the dogs are out into the red bowl, we're going to use the pan again for my noodles. Now, I like cheese quite a bit, so what I've done is I've filled this as much as I can, really, and then I'm just going to tip it into this white bowl.
While he's doing that, I'm going to cut myself up a bit of bacon. I want bacon bits, so I'm going to fold that up so I can get a nice clean cut through all of it.
I'm sure you've all heard of spitting meatballs, but we're going to make it look a tad bit like that with our finally crisp bacon. What we're going to do,
We're going to just throw it literally all in. Don't worry about the grease. Don't worry about any of it. Just get it all in the pan. Scrumptious. This is so much fun.
I diced all my meat up. I'm going to slide that into the pan. Put on floor.
My mix is coming along rather nicely of a bacon and cheese mix. Looking
wait.
delicious.
I'm going to add this to it. Holy shit. Now I've just been thinking to myself, Teddy, it's a fucking incredible recipe, but how can it be improved?
You're so right.
Using tongs to make sure I can toss my meats around and just fry them about the place. We're using quite a small pan because I want to make sure they're getting as much heat as possible all around, and I don't want to do as much work really.
Whilst they're cooking there, my noodles are lovely and just bubbling away. What have you done?
Thinking seasoning. Well, these have got quite a high salt content, so I won't need to add any salt. Might add a bit of pepper later. Don't film me. It's getting a bit high intensity here with the cooking stage.
I'm not going to lie, that looks really good.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
But not as good as my packed bacon and cheese brioche buns.
Right, so this is about done. Quick tip, make sure to always turn your hobs off, but be careful, they'll still be hot, even with the hobs off.
Way.
so once our noodles are doing alright, you know, they're having a good life.
So what we want to do now is with the noodles, only a little bit on each dog.
Right, so now I'm moving to my buns. I'm thinking grilled. Unlike Alice, I'm going to be using some processed American cheese. Now that I'm just trying to get that American feel, that American barbecue feel, I'm going to be cutting them in half, laying them across my buns.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Finally, I'm going to be cutting my hot dogs in half because finally I'm going to be cutting my dogs in half just so I can have a bit more.
So I'm just going to be laying my chorizo and bacon mixture onto the barbecue sauce. And we don't have a lot, so we are going to have to use it sparingly. Now I'm going to be placing them onto the buns. We're almost finished. I can see the finish line. These almost ready to go. And a little bit naughty. Final step. What are you doing, Ellis?
Finally, I'm just going to be placing the dog on top of what we have already created. Just like that. We've come this far, and here we are.
Yep, here are our two dogs. We're going to take them up to the judge in a minute. Just give you a better look at both those dogs.
Episode 1 of Wild Wild Best. What we like, eh?
You know what? It was fun battling you, Ellis.
Yeah, well, honestly, I
Enjoyed
feel
our
like
time.
we've done quite an astounding job. This would actually be a good time. I'd like to mention something a little more serious.
Let me take you
I'd like to dedicate this video to Toad of Toad Hall, a production in Clandricklow College, 2019. Wind in the Willows play. And we'd like you all to come and watch.
It'd be amazing just for anyone to show up, give support for the MansVFood when our merch is released. If you come in MansVFood tops, just so we know
You do get
we've
£5
sent you.
off if you have MansVFood merch.
And I'll say, job well done.
Yeah. We're now on our way to the unsuspecting victim, which is Sean, Teddy's brother. Okay, here we go.
Hello and welcome to MansVFood. Sean, you are the judge for our Wild Wild Best
Get the
hot dog
fuck out.
competition.
That's your mum said. What's Mummy J like?
Right. Wait. She has a gluten intolerance. She can't eat these.
Welcome to MansVFood. You are the lucky winners of the competition.
Yep, you're the judges for Wild Wild Best hot dog episode. Walk them through your hot dog, Ellis.
So my hot dog is a lovely brioche bun base with a lovely half hot dog on top, toasted with cheese, a bacon and cheese mix, as well as a curry and chicken blend of noodles.
In this bad boy, we've got a barbecue sauce, we've got a chorizo and bacon mixture, some American cheese, topped with obviously the dog, and some pulled pork. Bit of American mustard on that bad boy.
Are you ready to taste? We have no one to taste them. Right, we're gonna have to get Owen out.
Or are we the judges for the first episode?
That makes no sense. We'll have to get Owen.
Right.
Unfortunately, no one wants to try our dogs, so we're gonna have to be the judges for episode 1 here on
How about we try yours first, Ellis?
Oh yeah, let's go with mine.
Do you want to buy that first? Or?
Hang on.
Describing what are you tasting, Ellis? What are you tasting?
You'll have to experience it for
Oh,
yourself.
let me.
No, try yours.
Now, sweetness of the bun
Sweetness.
really counteracted the bacon.
Yeah, no, exactly what I feel. Salty.
I thought it might be a
Let's
little
put it
bit too
together.
rich.
No,
The
see,
bun
that's
was an
what I'm
excellent
saying.
choice.
No, it's
Excellent
fine.
choice.
Perfect.
How about we
Perfect. Let's give yours a go. By all means, you start.
Oh, so I'm quite excited for this.
Get it all in.
Oh, you're gonna have to experience that. It's quite the mouthful, which was always the worry. But once you get it in, it's just pleasure. It's just pleasure. Wow. Now, out of two things you just tasted, Ellis, which one do you think you'd want a second bite of?
Your one.
Oh, and there we go. The winner of the first episode. Get it out.
That is damn good.
Beautiful. Recipe's going to be on our website. Would you say they should make this one?
Make them both, because this one is still amazing.
Definitely, maybe put the barbecue dog at the top of your list.
Or don't. Well, thanks for joining us on this episode of MansVFood.
Oh.
Yeah. See you next time.
MansVFood. Please subscribe.